It's the girl back again, and we're gonna go back to where we left off. She took a boost from Anna's clasped hands. And hopped onto her shoulders. Sydney could hardly see over the corn, but the smoke from the bonfire billowed as a beam of hope. Oh no, I can see the smoke from the bonfire. I know which way we need to go. And I think I saw some corn moving. Maybe those people know the way out. Harvest time was only a few days away. The girls did not want to be the only ones not to finish old man Hanky's maze. Finding the entrance alone took hours. Now they could only find their way out. As they headed for the smoke, voices became audible. The other last-minute maze goers must be nearby. Hello? Do you know the way out of here? Anna yelled. No response. Oh my god! It was the only one I too. The meek voice materialized behind them with no warning. A small boy, no older than 9, stood just inside the corn stalks, staring at the girls. Hi there. We've been here almost 2 hours. Can you help us out? Anna asked the boy as Sydney shot her an angry gaze. Sure. My daddy doesn't like it when I cheat, but I like helping. The boy chirped. Here. Is this Anna or is this the gal? Oh, okay, this is... You're a sweet little boy. Do kids get lost in here a lot? Yes, most people get lost in our maze. Our maze? Is that why you know your way out so well? Yeah, my daddy built it. I helped. I like helping. Looking more enthusiastic, the boy took Anna by the hand and started on his way. Anna! Moving, Sydney called out, Can I have a word with you? What's up, Sydney? The little boy just said his daddy built the maze. I thought this was old man Hanky's farm. He doesn't have any kids. So what? Maybe the kid and his dad helped out. What does it matter anyway? He knows the way out. He gives him the grapes, Anna. Didn't you notice how he came out of nowhere? Did you just watch Children in the Corn or something? You're tripping, boo! Anna smirked. Whatever, I just want out of here. Anna walked back to the boy and asked him to lead the way. He continued on silently, walking slowly and methodically. Without hesitation, he made turn after turn down... Can't breathe. Long stretches of barely visible pathways. The zigzagging seemed to make take the girls further and further from plumes of smoke still faintly visible in the darkening sky. Are you sure you know where you're going? Anna asked the boy. He looked over his shoulder with a demented smile. Of course I do. We only have a little farther to go. Daddy will be so glad to see you. Sydney noticed the drops of sweat forming on Anna's forehead and reached for her phone again. This time Charlie answered. She turned around and whispered into the phone. Charlie, where have you been? We're lost and we need you to help us finish this maze. We're following this kid. We're not even close to being out. Where he's freaking me out. I'm not sure what you're talking about. What maze are you at? What do you mean, Charlie? Old man Hanky's maze. What else would I be talking about? Sydney asked, shooting a confused look over the Anna. Old man Hanky has been in the hospital for a while now. He wasn't able to do corn maze this year. Sydney suddenly hung up her phone and turned around, but the boy was gone. Sydney turned around through the corn back where they came from. Anna at her heels They ran until the cramps in their sides forced them to stop. They heard the boy's voice again and saw his shadow just inside the corner like before.
You can run, girls. I won't stop you, but I know the way out. You're the one who's lost. Besides, Daddy doesn't like when I cheat. He likes when you find him on your own. It's more exciting that way.
You can probably hear me rubbing the speaker. And that's like all of it. That was really, really short. Could I find another? Let's go to another random creepypasta. Yeah. That didn't scare me either. We need to find one that will actually scare me. I'm already unspoopable. It's words written on the paper that they put on the internet. It don't spook me. Family secrets. 21 minutes? It's gonna take me a year. This is probably gonna be like one of the last pasta. 3 pastas for the spookness. Maybe, do you want a series of just me reading pastas? No, this is gonna be Halloween special. The clock stood in the hall, one of the truly magnificent pieces of the Walter family's estate. The clock was made of heavy mahogany and showcased a large mother-of-pearl... Holy mother-of-pearl! Face with hands of sculpted bronze. Each hour the tall clock rumbled in the hall, absolutely calling the hour, the passage of time. I'm getting in deep. No one knew who originally designed the clock. Some in the family claimed it was made by an Australian watchmaker by special commission. Others said it was given to the family by many generations back as payment for some debt. No one knew for sure, but it mattered little. The general word I can't read that word. The general consensus was the same. Although the clock was magnificent, there was something oddly sinister about it. It was hard thing to explain, really. It wasn't that the clock was ugly. Indeed, the opposite was true. It was heavily decorated with carved cherubs, shined glossy. The face radiated pink, blue, and ivory in the sun, while the heavy bronze hands moved about elegantly, their pieces intricately carved. Even the deep groan of its chiming bells resonated with a kind of stately grandeur. Guests to the house often stopped to comment on its beauty, but only at a distance. Even the most ardent admirers of its artistry rarely approached it directly. Indeed, most people walked by it quickly, suppressing a shudder. Even Nadia, one of the old Lady Rose's many descendants and current owner of the estate, rushed past it when an outright avoidance was impossible. Let me just go down. In fact, the only person who seemed able to maintain her nerve in the face of the clock's strange atmosphere was Nadia's youngest daughter, Isabeth. At 13 years old, Isabeth was a quintessential misfit. She preferred books to play, spiders to dolls, and twilight to midday. Although she was born pale and blonde of appearance, she was a dark spirit drawn to all things macabre, whatever that means. Oh, and we're almost out of time. Oh wait, I should finish this. Oh wait, no, that was the end of the thing. I tried to get in depth with it. Do you want to hear some more of me being in this voice? Or could you not hear me? Was I mumbling the whole time? Yeah, I was pretty quiet. I was like, twilight to midday, to the midday. Bye.